Wall Street. Wall Street. Big Oil. As oil is the key to the world's economic engine, it only makes sense that the Illuminati would have complete control over this vital resource. The theory is that countries with Illuminati leaders, which is pretty much all of them, conspire with oil companies, which are all controlled by Illuminati members. Their goal is to work together to control oil prices, occasionally starting staged wars with other Illuminati nations to create demand for oil and weapons along with patriotic fervor. Big Pharma. A key tenet of the Illuminati conspiracy theory is that the sheeple have to be too docile and distracted to rise up against the cabal. This is done primarily through the use of drugs, hence the pharmaceutical industry also playing a part in the Illuminati's doings. The Vatican. The religious institution thought to be responsible for carrying out the many various Illuminati sacrifices, rituals, and ceremonies is none other than the Catholic Church. Anti-Catholic hysteria has long been a part of the conspiracy theories regarding the Illuminati, placing the Vatican in the same class as international bankers in the confluence of religion and politics. European Union. A precursor to one world government, the EU is an attempt to unite the nations of Europe under a common political banner and currency. As the conspiracy theory goes, the history and traditions of Europe's separate countries will eventually be usurped by a greater ideology, but it will happen so slowly that nobody will notice. Satanists. Devil worship is a huge element of the Illuminati conspiracy, with satanic concepts being at the very heart of the rituals and secrecy carried out by the cabal. Some even allege that the Dark Lord himself is the true head of the Illuminati. New Age movement. The New Age movement is another group said to secretly be a front for the Illuminati. There is a large, extremely complicated conspiracy theory meant to make people be more accepting of a one-world religion, which will pave the way for global government. So-called New Age concepts like energy, witchcraft, and magic are said to actually be tools of the occult. They deny the truth of the Christian Bible and brainwash people into letting their guard down and allowing the Illuminati to prosper. The Fourth Reich. Reptoids. Reptoids. The International Jewish Conspiracy. The International Jewish Conspiracy. Communist Party. Communist Party. Ordo Templi Orientis, also known as O. This is a fraternal and religious organization that had a shadowy beginning in the late 1800s. Most importantly, at one point it was led by occult figurehead Aleister Crowley. Many of the best-known occult symbols, rituals, and philosophies originated with Crowley and his order, all of which are allegedly linked in some ways to the Illuminati. Bohemian Grove. This is a 2,700-acre campground in Northern California that once a year hosts a 2-week gathering of some of the wealthiest men in the world, power brokers with deep ties to the Illuminati. Numerous CEO, politicians, industrial barons, financiers, and military contractors have all spent time at the Grove, which has numerous secretive rituals, costume parties, and code names. Knights Templar. Although they aren't the same thing as the ancient order of knights from the Crusades, the modern Knights Templar are linked with shadowy figures and deeds, as they represent the philanthropic arm of the Freemasons. More Knights Templar myths about the Knights Templar have been kept illuminating facts about the Knights Templar 14 of 15, all of the real historical parallels to Game of Thrones. Skull and Bones. Founded in 1832, the Skull and Bones is a secret society at Yale University, into which only senior males are allowed, as many Yale graduates have gone on to prominent careers in government. John Kerry and George W. Bush are two of the most notable. They are suspected of having deep ties to the Illuminati. They also share a penchant for secrecy, ritual, and nicknames. Council on Foreign Relations. Another political and economic think tank, the CFR was founded in 1921 by wealthy bankers, politicians, and cultural figures. Ostensibly, its aim was to resolve the issues that lead to World War I. It's actually seen as an Illuminati front group that shares numerous members with the cabal. Trilateral Commission. Created by suspected Illuminatist David Rockefeller, the Trilateral Commission first met in 1973 to discuss difficult issues in politics and economics. Numerous figures who have attended trilateral think tank sessions are alleged to be high-ranking Illuminati, and none will reveal what they discuss. Bilderberg Group. Freemasonry.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.